If you're a utility scale solar developer and you're wondering how the new era of digital first developers are signing 1,000-acre sites before your mail even reaches that same prospect, then this is for you. I'm going to show you the 12-second shortcut to get signed utility scale solar deals. Now, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but utility scale solar prospecting seems to be stuck in 2014. While your team is digging stems, digital first developers are locking down 1,000-acre sites from a laptop. The unfair advantage? Well, like I said, a 12-second path from who are you to a signed contract. Because mailers will burn weeks, heirs need a second mortgage, and trade shows take 5-figure setup fees before you even scan a badge. Meanwhile, it feels like your competitor just secured a 200 megawatt deal without having to do either. Well, unless they're on our roster, chances are they didn't, because the only proven shortcut is the land lease inbox. Let's just look at the numbers. 34,000 emails sent, 6,000 prospects reached. We got 105 positive responses for them. 87 of those were qualified, and they ended up getting 7 signed leases. For them, there was 20 million plus annually in PPA revenue once energized. And this was all triggered by one 60-word email and a Slack notification. But let's look at some of the older paths, right? We got mailers, trade shows, and just for comparison, I added the land lease inbox. Now, the cost to run mailers is between 3 to 7K if you want to reach out to 5,000 prospects every month. You know how long the callbacks take, sometimes a week, 2 weeks, but most of the time, 3 to 6 weeks, sometimes 2 months for just one callback. And according to LandGate, 85% of all mail goes unopened. So you're looking at 15% of them being opened, a less than 1% callback rate. You can do the numbers for yourself. This is not even including the effort that you have to put into all the printing and postage and the letters. Now, let's look at trade shows, right? You got a 10 by 10 at RE plus 5K, 10 by 20, that's already 10K. By the time you scan everyone's badges and you wait for people to respond, months go by. 2 months, a month sometimes if you're lucky, but you didn't even take into account traveling and your booth. That's 12K before badge number 1. Now, for comparison, the land lease inbox. Obviously, I'm going to be a bit biased, but you can see why. $950 to run on a monthly basis. The time to lead, 5 seconds, because you're waiting for them to be really interested, and as soon as they reply, you call them back. The hit rate, well, we've had a 97% open rate specifically, and 1 out of 36 people respond positively. So, as you can see, legacy tactics aren't tried and true. They're tired and through. But what is the land lease inbox? It's a system that's tailored and tested to help solar developers sign more deals than they ever could without them having to do much. We take care of everything for you. We're talking about sniper data. Tens of thousands of verified and qualified landowners nobody else sees or contacts. Inbox mastery. We make sure that you land in the primary, not spam, by having domain rotation and warm-ups, which are just advanced tactics in fancy words basically. But what they do simply is we avoid Google spam filters and we make sure your email lands in the primary inbox. Next, there's no point landing in the inbox if you can't convert the client. So we have conversion script writing. 60-word emails that slash cost per lead by 73%. Then, once you get those emails, we have AI autopilots. AIs that route every yes to Slack, Teams, or WhatsApp and fires a call link in 3 seconds plus a lead card for full contacts. And the point of this being is that the quicker you can respond to a client, the better the chances that you actually close them. Now, so you can track this easily, we also have the Pipeline Pulse. It integrates directly into your CRM with a weekly scorecard so you can track every single parcel from first touch to a signed lease, and it also uses AI, which means you don't have to do much there at all. So whether you work with us or not, one truth stands. Mailers, booths, and $200 cost per lead ads will keep leaking megawatts until you switch lanes. I mean, you could definitely build this yourself. As long as you're willing to give up 357 hours to trial and error, learn 9 new softwares, and get a 6-figure lesson in deliverability. Trust me on that last one. Or you can implement the land lease inbox and let your reps keep closing while we run the engine for you. In plain English, this engine is basically the parcel owner data mine. We'll find the email, numbers, and names of the owners of the parcels you want. The cold email engine, built, warmed, and managed for you to get you responses. AI autopilot, full lead cards in Slack, Teams, or WhatsApp so you can respond instantly, pipeline pulse, a live CRM that can track, and every parcel from first touch to signed lease for you. And as a bonus, if you're watching this on my YouTube, we will throw in early access to the AI email agents so that you don't have to spend time writing the email responses anymore. You can actually just let the AI write it for you. The AI will basically ask you for permission to send. If you think the email is okay, it'll go through you. Now here's the catch. We only onboard 5 utility scale solar developers per quarter. And we're very picky with who we work with. We don't care how big your company is. Whether you have 5 employees or 500, it doesn't matter to us. But what really matters to us is, can you actually fulfill and take on these deals? As we speak, 3 seats remain before the window closes in September. Within the next 2 weeks, they're going to be filled. If you miss it, you'll watch your competitors install panels on your land. And if you've missed the RFP window in your state or province, this is the perfect time to build up your pipeline before the next one. So if you're ready, just click the button below. If you're watching this on my YouTube, just look down. If you scroll down slightly, you'll see I've put a link there that goes directly to my contact page. Choose a time, and what you're going to see is your numbers on screen and a roadmap to hit it. No pitch deck fluff. And if we don't deliver a signed lease in 29 days, we will pause every single invoice until we do. Now, if you're not ready yet, no worries. Just watch some of the free value on my YouTube and still book a call, because we still want to give you a roadmap to help you thrive in your space, even if it's residential. But even if you're not ready, as it stands, this is the perfect time to get in. And I'll explain why. You're not going to be the guinea pigs who actually test this out. We tested it on ourselves before we implemented it for our clients, and it's working ridiculously well. So you'll reap all the benefits without risking anything. And if you can implement this now, you can be early and snatch most of the deals before it becomes either very saturated or even more competitive. So you can either take full advantage of this opportunity before it goes away, or watch other people take advantage of it. You are the only one that can decide. I look forward to hearing from you soon, and book a call so that we can see how we can help you. My name is Naeem. I'm the founder of Solar Marketing Corp.